I think my overriding philosophy in terms of my staff in helping them manage change is to give them not only the responsibility but the authority to act. I think it's important to not micromanage people, I give them enough space to operate within their realm. I overview and oversee everything that's going on, but to give them the opportunity to make decisions themselves and not have to come to me for every decision. We have certainly approval process goes through that and the board, but I think it's empowering the staff to take ownership. They're very passionate. They're very committed to the cause. They stay late. They work for not enough pay, right? All those good things that nonprofits do. So we have a fantastic group of people, and I think the managing of the change has been to move people in and out of the organization as needed to get the right people there to really sort of minimize the conflicts that have existed in the past, also to engage the board in a much more important fiduciary responsibility that they hadn't had before. I think it's critically important that we continue ongoing training for our staff to keep them up to speed, not only in the field, but in their job descriptions, the kinds of things that they do. And it's important for them to manage their own time and work through ideas that keep them moving forward as individuals. I think the organization, in the past had a vision of itself that was bigger than the reality. When you eat, talking about food, you're looking at your eyes are bigger than your stomach. And I think we've been at that place. So I'm now trying to rein in costs. I'm trying to look at what's essential that we do right at the moment, so that when the economic crisis changes, we're going to be in a strong position to come out of that and then work on expanding what we do. We're doing some community organizing in some of those communities. I think that's a tremendous opportunity for us to build a culture within those communities of appreciation and value, not only for what we do, but for art in general and what their kids are getting. Because, we're working in high poverty schools where, we are the art that these kids get. They don't get anything else. And beyond just art, they don't get a lot, period. So, we start every board meeting with what we call a magic moment. And it's a story from one of our schools or one of our kids. And they're heart-wrenching stories, but we ground our board in that so they understand where we are and what the mission is, so that they, really get it and why we're all here, why we do these parties or why we do these events and raise the money, because we want this is the work that we're really doing. So we have great ideas, we have great people that are smart, work hard, and I think that bodes well for our future.